Hello and welcome to this video. If you are reaching this video, I know that the universe, spirit, your guides, your ancestors, or even your higher self has brought you to this video for a tarot reading message. Hello, my name is Michelle, and I've been doing tarot readings for almost 10 years. And I would love to see what message we have for you. If you are called to stay, hello again. I just want to make sure that you know that you are welcome to take what resonates and leave all the rest for other people. If you do find that you like my vibe, please subscribe. And also, if this video does reach you and it does resonate with you, I do ask that you do give it a thumbs up. And if you are called to share how it resonates with you, I would love to see it in the comments. With that being said, let's get going and see what kind of message comes out for you as the collective that reaches this video. So, hello, collective. Let's see. All right, where is this collective standing? Where is this collective standing? Correct. Where is... Okay, so where is... I feel like I didn't say correct for no reason. I don't know why you need to hear that you're correct on something. There is something that you're correct about. So if you're like questioning whether or not your intuition is telling you the truth, or if you're just losing your mind, you're not losing your mind. You are correct, because that was the first thing. I'm like, that's kind of peculiar how that came out of my mouth, and I'm like, oh, okay. So let's see where you stand at present. Come on. That way, yeah. Up. You get the star card coming out right at the start. So the star card is a wish card. I look at this as a wish card because, I mean, look, she is definitely wishing on that star, and she does have that line that's there, and she can pull that star down. And so stars to me are like dreams. I don't know why. Stars are like dreams is what I keep getting. And so there is something that you are being called to, whether this is like like something, this is a dream. This is something that is like, it's like ring a ring ding, hello. You are getting that call. There is some sort of call. You're getting that call. Call is being received, is what I hear. Call is being received. All right, let's see here. What is their potential? I want to lean into potential for this reading rather than challenge. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what the potential is for this message. Okay, I'm going to pull from the bottom because that one seemed to be wanting to come out. And you got justice as your potential. Justice for balance. Where there has been an imbalance, there will be an influx of balance. So if you are in a situation where things have been kind of all gloomy and like rough, I feel like things are going to start to pick up for you. I feel like the blessings are coming your way, but you gotta remember something. Here's the balance, right? So your past self, be proud of your past self, because your past self has been through the things that have got you to where you currently are. So the reason why they want me to bring this up to you is all the hard work has been done. Gonna say that again. All the hard work has been done. So now you just kind of have to lean into an openness and acceptance, which is cool. kind of cool that that's coming up. Okay. All right. What do they need to focus on? What do they need to focus on? Three of Wands representing adventure. Focus on leaning in and being open to the adventures that will unfold. There is something that will unfold, and focusing in on what you want. What do I want? That surfer is thinking, I want to catch waves. I want to catch waves. And I want to catch waves. I want to catch the, for those of you who are watching this, if you know anything about the pipe, it's the pipe. It's talking about the pipe, you know, like, the way, like when you're talking about surfing, you know how like the wave goes into this, like, it looks like a pipe. It just looks like a pipe. And I feel like whoever you are, you're kind of one of those daring women or men or non-binaries that are like very daring and wanting to go big or go home is kind of the feeling that I get from that Three of Wands card. All right, where has this person, or well, collective I should say, where has this collective come from? Like, where have they come from? All right. You have come from a place of knowing that you are the black sheep in the family, and marching to the beat of your own drum. When I see the Knight of Wands, I think of a woman or a man or a non-binary or whoever I'm talking to is the type of person that marches to the beat of their own drum. They do not match the status quo of the people that surround them 100% of the time. Like, it doesn't mean that they don't resonate with these people, but they don't 100% like match up to the energy to certain individuals. And so I feel like you're kind of the black sheep. It feels like you're the kind of the black sheep of the family, but it has never like, I feel like it hasn't impacted you within the past few years as much as it has growing up. So, like, I feel like it's impacted you a lot growing up, but now within the past couple of years, you're like, I feel like you kind of have thrown your hands in the air and been like, F it. So yeah. All right, what is the strength of this collective? What is the strength of this collective? All right. All right, I want to pull these two cards. These two cards came up as your strength. So you have the Six of Cups and you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you have an understanding of patterns. With the Six of Cups, I love to call the Six of Cups the inner child, healing and understanding of the patterns. Excuse me. I feel like sometimes you're tired too. Anyways, so the Six of Cups is identifying patterns within your life and how they have unfolded and how they are changing and how they are shifting. You have not. So here's the thing, is I feel like you're the type of person, your strength is that you never lose the core of yourself. Like your core self, like who you are intrinsically. Because right now in this card, right, this boy has a dog. He's a dog lover, right? And look, as an adult, he is still a dog lover. And that's the example I want to give you, is like, you have not, it's almost like I want to tell you, you have the strength of knowing who you are and not letting that be swayed. And it's taken a lot of practice, because I feel like there have been times in your life where you've had this like urge to sway it, but then like something pushes you back to who you are, because the more you're not yourself, the more it hurts. Weird. So that's a weird message for me to get. The more you're not yourself, the more it hurts. And I feel like the wheel coming out as a strength as well is like that bounce back of energy, of being able to be resilient. The wheel card is usually, when I see like the turning of tables, or I see the flip of a game, right? Because like, but the thing is like resilience is a flip of a hat. So that actually makes perfect sense to me now that I think about it. So let's go into what is headed your way. What is headed their way? What is headed your way is a perspective shift. You got the Hanged Man representing a perspective shift and looking at things from a different light and seeing things as blessings, like seeing past lessons as blessings and realizing I feel like you're going to have that realization if you were walked up to, because they're showing a scene from one of my favorite movies, which is, cheesy as it is 13 going on 30. And so the message, or the scene that I'm referring to, spoiler alert, this is just, I'm just going to kind of tell you what is said. I'm not going to tell you about the movie. I'm just going to tell you what is said. A daughter and a mother are sitting, and the daughter goes, if you were to go back in time, is there anything that you would change, or anything that you would change? And her mother said, I would change nothing. And that's the message that they want me to refer to. And that's that Hanged Man energy is kind of like that conversation. It feels like it's kind of like that conversation, because I feel like you're going to look back and reflect back on the things and how far you have come and be like, had I not gone through the experiences of the past that I have, I wouldn't be who I am today. And what is the suggested approach to this perspective shift? The suggested approach of this perspective shift is the Empress card, and identifying the fact that you are in a place that you have manifested prior. So you may have had a dream, like say for example, your dream is to own a beautiful house where you can have a baby, if you're a female, or a male, because like obviously you have a family, you're married, and have a family, for this example. But basically, let's say that's the case, right? You wanted to have a home and you wanted to have a family. You manifested that years ago, and you have been working on that, working toward it, like step by step. And I feel like you've never forgotten that dream. And so the suggested approach to that is not even identifying that you have created where you're at or where you are headed, but you continue to create where you're at and where you're headed, if that makes sense. So let's see, what does this collective need to know? What does this collective need to know? Well, I'm kind of drawn to this one. Three of Pentacles. What you need to know. Teamwork makes the dream work. I literally just heard teamwork makes a dream work, which is from a commercial. on the, it's the house H, whatever HD, I think it's HGTV, House, Home and, oh, is it Home and Gardens TV? I don't know. But there was a commercial where this woman and her daughter work together to flip houses, and the commercial that keeps playing in my head is like, teamwork makes a dream work. And so I feel like there is something like, you're not going at this alone. Whatever dream you are making come true is not just you. It's not just you. You are working together with someone, and you're working together with quite a few someones, actually, it feels like. You are making this dream happen. You are making this dream happen. And so let's talk about your fears right now. Your fears have to do with the pains of the past coming up and haunting you again. But those pains of the past are there to remind you of your growth. So those pains are over, and like, you are protected. And I think the reason why I need to say that those pains are over is because look at how they're over her head, and they're not on top of her, they're not attacking her, they're right over her head. So these things are over. The past is over. Lean into where you're headed. And what is the outcome of this reading? This reading has been fun to do for you guys. Let's see, what is the outcome of this reading? I feel like so the Three of Swords is something that I don't like to see, but the thing is there's something that's going to come up, and it's going to be shifted out of your way. It is going to, and unfortunately it's going to hurt, but it's your bounce back game is good. You have bounce back. So you have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands, and I feel like it's just you're being revealed to something that's not working. There's something that's not working, and I feel like you've longed for it to work because of how that girl looks. Like, it's really hurting. But like I said, her bounce back, look at the bounce back on that. Like, night and day much. But I want to get more clarity on that and let you know that things are good. Like, this whole reading has been good. It's just coming to an understanding of, not everything is sunshine and rainbows, but things are going to shift. And I think it's kind of funny is like the Ten of Wands is the last card out of this trio. And I think it's funny that what you were told to focus on kind of matches that energy of movement. Because like I said, she wants to go surf the pipe. Well, if you're in a place where you can't surf, right? Maybe your dream is to surf, for this example, but you live in the plains or you live in farmland, so you have to move from that. And so that's what I have for you. I hope that this message resonates with whoever it needs to, and whoever it reaches. Please also remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Try not to fit a square peg into a circle hole, you know. But with that being said, I just hope that you have a wonderful day, and it was great talking to you and having this little fun read. If you do like the vibe and how I read and you would like to return to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you know when I have a new video out. And also like and comment down below if you would like to share how this reading does resonate with you. So, thank you so much. See you next time. Much love.